I am prepared for the death in politics. Tinubu, welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Bola Tinubu, the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate, has declared that he is ready for the mud of politics. On Monday, he gave a speech at Chatham House in London where he addressed issues pertaining to his age, education, and time spent working for the private sector. The former governor of Lagos State answered questions from the audience and said that attempts to cast doubt on his academic credentials were unsuccessful. The lawyer trained me as an accountant. Mobile oil has attested to my understanding record. I got to the pinnacle of my career in the private sector. Who among them can brag about that? Yes, if you want to wrestle with the pig, you've got to live with the dirt. That is what I'm doing. I got into politics knowing fully well that it is muddy water. Smoke will come and you will have to live with the dirt and make sure you're upright to finish the job. Now, it is not just about being able to wrestle to death. It is how prepared are you? How prepared are you to give good governance? That is it. Yes, you should be able to handle criticism. Yes, you should be able to handle criticism, attacks. Yes, these ones are there. But the cocoa of the cocoa we're talking about is, are you going, how are you sure? Are you able to deliver? Are you capable? Are you credible enough? Are you competent enough? That is the $1 million question many Nigerians are asking and they need answers to. You are not coming out to say, oh, I heard this thing going around. This is not true. You're not coming out to debunk news. You're not coming out to sell yourself to people. Look, and the thing is, you're not coming out to say things that will happen post-election. You're not. You're all about you're winning the election. You're winning the election. For goodness sake, leadership is not all about that. It's the same issue. If you want to talk about, let me deflate a little. It's just like marriage. People miss the marriage itself, the institution of marriage itself, discussing marriage and, the focus on wedding matters. That is why you see a lot of marriages collapse. And we don't want that for Nigeria. In this thing, we have to discuss the main issue here, which is post-election era. What are you going to be doing with the post-election era? What exactly are you going to do? How are you going to get revenue? The debt in Nigeria, how are you going to manage it? Because we know Nigeria is in a very big mess. You have to come and sell yourself to people. I've said it before, just like you are somebody who started up a business and you're looking for an investment. You have to be able to prove to your audience that, look, I am the best person around. You understand, in my business. And this is what I stand for in my business. You must be able to tell them that vision. I want to believe that you did not just wake up one morning and say, I want to be the president because I'm going to be receiving 100 million or 150 million or 30 or 20 million naira monthly. No. I want to believe that there is something that struck you to come out. And so those things that struck you to come out, how are you going to be addressing them? How? That is what Nigerians want to hear. Of course, anybody who is a politician should be ready to play dirty. Very dirty politics. In fact, dirty in politics, before I used to think it is religious, but I think now it is not religious. Your hands will get soiled. You go put your hand for where you're not supposed to put your hand. If you say no go do if you say you want to challenge status quo, you must be a very remarkable person with that. You must be ready to face the consequences. So he should come out and tell us what his post-election period is going to be all about if he receives a mandate. He should come out to tell. And the thing is, this issue he went to Chatham House and he was telling them, I'm saying this man never even come talk to us here for Nigeria. You're only going to speak to people at the grassroots level. People that they're not going to be able to question you. Come and speak to people who will ask you questions. We will ask you questions till we are convinced that no, this person is really, really good. This is what he is coming to do. He knows what he's coming to do. Do you understand? Instead of you coming out and saying, instead of you coming out to say this issue of, what's it called? Instead of you coming out to say this issue of election, every time Tinubu speaks, it's always about what will happen before the election, how he's going to win the election. I hardly hear him speak post-election period. Not just him, but the All Progressive Congress. All they're always coming out to say If they're not attacking APC, if they're not attacking PDP, it is the Labour Party. If it is not the Labour Party, they are coming out to tell you how they are sure and certain that they'll win the election. This is people who underperformed. These people who are supposed to be, somebody is saying they're supposed to go around door to door and do, and the thing is, it is true. Because the people told us that, when you are in actually a better place, maybe maybe somebody's money was in a particular company, the person invested, and you're able to tell the person, pull out the distance, this company is not good. And you say, okay, put it in this one. You understand? You're able to advise the person to put. And the person now removed his or her money and put it there, and the money was he almost lost all his money. What do? You would avoid that person a bit, or you will even go. You understand? Go beg. And then, apart from the fact that the person lose or almost lose all the money, you can't come see tell the person, say, see that place where you still losing money, make it still come invest. Are you okay? The person will look at, in fact, if na person will say, if na somebody who know they calm, who will tell me, make you know even follow. Which one bring that kind of talk? If it's somebody that cannot handle his or emotion, the person will tell you, what are you saying? This is what APC is asking us to do. We were once upon a time at a place in Nigeria where things were not okay. We are not all okay, but we were able to manage. Then the basic salary was 18,000. 18,000, but that 18,000 naira, you'll be able to buy comfortably a bag of rice. A bag of rice was what? Was 8,000, 7,000 naira. It was between that range. You'll be able to buy things. You're going to buy you buy petrol. What are you talking about? But now, some places sell petrol for 350. They do anyhow they like. And you still come outside. We're not talking about the kidnappings that have skyrocketed. The insecurity has skyrocketed. The banditry and all of these issues. You're not coming out to tell us how you're going to solve this problem. You have to sell yourself to Nigerians. This is how I'm going to solve this problem. This is how it is going to go. You're not doing any of that, and you want us to give you a vote. When I heard he was going to Chatham to even talk, I was like, this man does not even come to sell himself to Nigerians. He's going to sell himself to I don't understand. So what is he going to do there? What's he going to say? And I was like, this man will say, if for Nigeria here, we're not selling an in-house. You won't go disgrace us. And this is what happened. He finished giving his speech, and after he gave his speech, he was supposed to ask questions. They were supposed to ask him questions, and he was telling them the right answer to this. Like, I don't understand. You teach, finish, they ask you a question. What do you teach? They point another person. Those people, they look like, Now you talk this thing, Nana, or you just tell us how it could be. Tomorrow now, when you now ask him, he will now tell you, no, I'm not the one that said it. It is this person. No. We don't want to see that rada that they did from the beginning. That after campaigning for Buhari with proxies, they came out and he told us, I was not the one that said it. We don't want it. Nigerians, let us give ourselves brain. If you don't get me, go borrow. I'm telling you, we must not make the same mistake as we made in 2015. The calamity, it is not going to be something we can bear. I'm telling you people. They said a word is enough for the wise. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.